Saber, meanwhile, thinking of taking another base, another gas at this point would really help him out, and he has a little bit of advantage on Zero here. His Mutas came out much sooner, but he sacrificed that with a little bit lesser economy. Zero, meanwhile, has had drones pumping in economically, been doing a much better. Zero now just focusing on building up a decent Mutas count, defending his main. That spore colony inside of his main will really help him do that. There's now a drone moving around for Zero. They're trying to get picked off by a zergling of Saviors, but that quickly gets taken care of. So we could see an air engagement here. Savior can engage. Zero does not have that many Mutalisks. Savior also has Scourge alongside, so engage those Mutalisks of Zero. He also has Scourge alongside. Zero microing very well and just manages to fly inside. Saber also has Scourge flying around, so nice engagement there of Savior, although I believe Zero fought back very well there as well. Saber, meanwhile, going down for his natural as well as taking his second gas. He's going to need that second gas to keep producing all of those Mutalisks that he's going to need. Also moving out with 2 more drones, apparently, at hatchery. Yeah, no, that's just going to be to instantly start mining that gas. He's going to need that gas. Interesting enough, Zero also taken down a hatchery, but in a very, very far away location. He's trying to possibly do a fake out or just not let Saber spot that. If Saber does spot that with his Mutas and decides to attack it, he's got to be very careful in his decision making, because if he decides to attack that base there, then Zero will have a very quick route to his own base. So actually I think that's a very good strategy there by Zero, yeah, forcing Savior to instead send his ground forces there. Meanwhile, Savior has to keep his aerial forces in the ground. Savior, interestingly enough, not using his Scourge to attack that overlord there, possibly saving the Scourge for Mutalisk. It would be actually very good to lower the psi count of Zero, but at the same time he feels maybe he needs those Scourge for much more important purpose. Those 2 Zerglings now have spotted that base. More Zerglings on the way, so that base is going to be probably cancelled by Zero unless Zero sends some forces. He apparently is sending some forces on the ground there. I see on the minimap there. Yeah, Mutalisks are flying here trying to attack this. We're going to see if Savior, meanwhile, goes for some aggressive action. He has spotted. He knows those Mutalisks are on the way. Meanwhile, Scourge now inside the base of Saviors from Zero. Going to try to catch those Mutalisks just as they fly out. Marking them as well as he can. Savior now moving in. Bunch of Mutalisks. Also Scourge there. Going to focus on this spore colony and just going to attacking everywhere. Scourge now moving in as well. Doing that. Spore colony now has gone down. Saber now with a lot of space there. Oh man, almost no Mutalisk around there for Zero. Saber now with complete and absolute free reign over all of these drones. Zero in such big trouble. His entire Mutalisk force was in a different location. This is exactly what Saber did not need. What Zero did not need, I'm sorry. Saber just needed this opportunity. Meanwhile, Zero now trying to move in with his own Mutalisk to do some damage. Saber had a Mutalisk there which he lost, but has a bunch of Scourge to meet these Mutalisks though. So, oh man, all of those hit, and now his own Scourge and Mutalisk force are now up and meeting here. Oh, Zero in such big trouble. He was forced to defend his base that was so far away, and that unfortunately split up his forces. Zero now splitting up his forces a lot, and GG coming from Zero. Oh, Zero, interesting. Zero, oh man. Savior is in the round of 16. Who would have thunk? Doubters be cast in hellfire. Yes, sir. Now, I'm not going to go ahead and say that Savior is back. I'm not. But be the Savior, Maestro. But, oh man, Savior's smiling so heavily there. But I am going to say that Savior has played pretty decently. On that game, Savior did a very good job. He sent Zerglings to that location, which distracted Zero, and exactly what he wanted to happen. Zero was forced to move out his Mutalisk to that location, and Savior kind of doing his best to avoid smiling. He's just, no, I have to be Savior, I have to not smile, I have to be cold-hearted Savior, the Savior that destroyed everyone once and will destroy everyone again. Zero, unfortunately, now being moved to the final match. Savior in the round of 16. We're going to look forward really to seeing who he meets there. And I'm just really looking forward to seeing Savior play more. He hasn't gone to this far in a tournament in a very long while. And I just really look forward to what kind of performance he can do. So, Zero is in the final match. He's going to meet either Magma or Bisu there, depending on who wins. We get a nice close shot of the medals on Savior's shirt. There's bringing out the medals, going to show that Hopefully he is back. I really look forward to more from this. It's just turning up to be a very interesting MSL. Is Bisu in danger of being eliminated? Savior going through and winning Group A. Who would have thought? I mean, I didn't predict this. I predicted, sadly enough, that Savior would be defeated. That Bisu and Zero would be the guys going out. That Bisu would clean up. But now he's in danger of being eliminated. That the defending champion could be going there. There's his sitting. Obviously, being a little bit anxious, waiting for that his next match against Magma. We're gonna see he has to win that, and he has to win the following final match as well. So look forward to more from you soon, guys. It's been GG. Booyah. It's been